What's up, everybody? We're gonna get back to it today. We're going back. I think it was this one. Yeah, that's the name. Which we did yesterday. I think when we left off, we had just got the teleporter recipe, but we needed to get the pieces together to make the teleporter. I think we're still just following quest lines at this point. We probably will for the foreseeable future, since I'm a new player. I know getting lots of tips from lots of different people about things I should go do this, do that. It's great to have those tips, but also at the same time, I'll get to it. All right. We need to craft 4 metal platings. Right as I sat down, my phone pinged me like 6 times. All right. Makes me chuckle. Someone just asked me, I just purchased Starfield. How would you rate it? I'm guessing they haven't seen my like 300 plus Starfield videos on the channel after 2 different playthroughs. I'm going to answer them really quick. That makes me chuckle. That makes me chuckle. Alright, well, I think we're ready to get going here. Check one more thing before I put my phone down. Yep, we're good. Alright, craft metal platings. Do I have enough? Where's my air conditioner control? Modify craft product, metal plating. Change craft melt with LB and RB. Oh, what am I missing? Ferrite dust. I need 200. Give me some rocks. Are these rocks? What's up, James? Ooh, I got a milestone. Justine. Do I have enough now? Oh, damn it. I should have done that. No, come back. Craft more. So you have to do it at the very beginning. Once you've already built one, you cannot then change it over. Okay, I see. I need more carbon. I also need to definitely gather more ferrite dust for later. Hopefully these things regrow after a certain point of time. Chris says you got me to start playing No Man's again. I really tried to get into it, but I get bored. I got bored again pretty quick, so it's just not for me. And also saw The Witcher there on sale for $12. If you've not played The Witcher 3 yet and you want more of an RPG experience, I highly recommend The Witcher 3 if you've not played it yet. That's an amazing experience. I've done that game through 2 times. Once I just went through the base game, and the second time I went through it at the base game and all the expansions. That was like 180 hours. That was fucking amazing. That final expansion for No Man, or for not No Man's, but for the final expansion, Blood and Wine for Witcher 3 is just absolutely amazing. All right, we need just to get some more ferrite dust somewhere, and then we'll go back. Well, I don't see it at the moment. Okay, into tubes. Build 2. I've already got the sodium. Alright. Construct. Base teleport module. Hang on though, I want to go over here to the lamp that someone told me about yesterday. There we go. Teleport. Oh. Do I want to put that inside? That looks like it might be better to put outside. Okay, I need to supply power to the teleport module. This reminds me of the outposts in Starfield and then in Fallout 4, because you need power modules, which need generators, like in Fallout 76 as well. Okay, I'm familiar with this. So we got to build generators and batteries. We'll need wire. Chris says this will be my second playthrough. Are you talking about Witcher 3? Sorry, different things in my brain. Yes, you were talking about Witcher 3. It's a good game. Factor says I just got back into it too. Got about 60 hours from original, few times to play, but it runs on the Steam Deck too, which is nice. Nice. Haptic feedback. Yeah, the haptic feedback on the PS5 is really, really nice. All right. We'll get into this later because I'm just going to follow the in-game stuff for the moment. Learn the biofuel reactor at the construction research unit. Buildable technology. Hang on, what do I need? It told me and then it went away. I'm gonna probably have to go look at it in my journal. Buildable technology. Power module. Biofuel reactor. Oh, I need salvage. So I got to get more salvage data. Okay, so I need to go explore the planet a little bit more. What is the icon for these? I'm going to have to figure that out. That's copper. I got to just figure out what the icon was for the anomalies or whatever it's called. It's a safe beacon, ferrite deposit. Well, what the heck is the icon for the deposits? Or do I maybe have to run out a little bit and inspect in a direction? Because I'm not seeing anything right at the moment. What's up, Valinar? Okay. Well, I'm at a loss on how do I find more of these. Because I found the one, right? But I don't see any more on the scanner. So do I have to pick up and go to a different part of the planet? Or do I just need to run in a given direction until I find another one of those deposits? What are they called? I'm going to have to go look at what they're called again. Discoveries, maybe is what it was. Yeah, navigation data. No, I think it was, hang on. Recipes and blueprints. Yes, you need to learn the plans by visiting research stations. Okay, upgrade modules. Merchants are also useful for planetary shops. They look like Wi-Fi symbol. Okay, hang on a second. James says if you see any damaged machinery, there's always salvage data nearby. And Meslock says, hey Renfail, enjoyed your first session of this very much. They look like Wi-Fi symbols travel out a bit more. Okay, so it's going to be like if I run out. So I guess this answers a question I had, guys, which is that my scanner has a limited range. And so I just need to run, hit the scanner again, see what's in front of me, run, hit the scanner again, see what's in front of me. Okay, that's what I needed to know. Okay, perfect. Thank you, guys. So that answers a very valuable question. So we will, by the way, is there any way to like hotkey open a map? Is there like a map you could look at? All right, we're just going to run in this direction. There's no maps? Okay. Life support gel. I probably don't need any more junk metal. By the way, what's the max size of a stack, guys? Like 500, 1,000, 200? Alright, I'm looking for Wi-Fi signals, he said. Haven't seen anything yet. Buried cache, let's go ahead and tag that. Move in that direction. Gives me a direction to shoot for it anyway. 9,999. Perfect, guys. Oh, we got a whole bunch of these things right here. Which we are going to need long term. What the hell? Did something explode behind me? What is that? Some sort of a spore thingy. Are there more? Help! Things are trying to kill me. Alright. Yeah, toxic plants. No fun. Ferrite deposit. Buried cache. Hey, where's the one I just tracked a minute ago? Alright, we can go to... Upgrade modules! These improve a specific technology you have already installed. Each module is unique. Search out specific rare modules at a space station. Upgrade modules are ready-made and require no crafting. Use nanites to buy upgrades. Each upgrade is unique. Check every space station for rare upgrades. Every core technology can support 3 upgrade modules. Okay. Alright. Still no Wi-Fi marker. What's a knowledge stone, guys? Let's go find out what is a knowledge stone. It's not too far away. Memory of the Vakeen? Is this like lore? Turpank, 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 yig, yig, yig. The stone resonates, producing a sound that fills my mind. A vision begins to take shape. I see 2 large aliens locked in combat. Eventually one triumphs, leaving the victim to bleed to death. With the last of their strength, the vanquished alien gestures towards me. I'm going to accept the knowledge. The name Vakeen floats in my vision, an echo of the strange vision I just experienced. A word in this alien tongue is seared into my brain. Oh, I learned a word. I also got a crystal. Hazardous flora. Someone says look more to the ground. I shouldn't need to go far. Well, I certainly have needed to go far. The first one I found was right there by the camp. But I have yet to see any since then. So I'm just sort of like running out. Let's just go ahead and tag this and head in this direction. I can summon my ship. Summoning your ship requires fuel in the launch thruster. I don't even know what the melee button is, guys. We haven't gotten that far yet. Haven't needed to engage in any melee combat yet. What is that? It's another knowledge stone. A jettison pod. What's this? Frame deposit. I haven't seen one of those before. Someone says they respawn. Well, there's a buried technology module. Isn't that what I'm looking for? That's it. That's what I'm looking for. I did not know you could zoom in, by the way. Found one. Stone. Humming sack. Okay. RB. Okay. If you sprint, melee and rocket boost at the same time. Hang on, that's going to take me a minute to get used to. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Okay. Okay. So run, melee, and then jump. I keep hitting the wrong thing for jump. Play too much Starfield, man. Different buttons do different things. Alright. Nope, we gotta switch over. All I got was one. Okay. Nope, there's another one not too far away. Might as well grab it. Heptaloid wheat. Health restorative, cargo drop. Unknown building. There's lots of those knowledge stones around. Oh, advanced laser required for those ones. I've traveled 10 clicks, man. Oh, right into a plant. That was not good. It'd take me a little bit to get used to the controls for that. What are you? Heptaloid wheat? I'm assuming that's a harvestable. Okay. What is that? Impulse beans. What is that? Let's go check it out. They're literally beans. Okay, I misunderstood. I was like looking at it going, what do you mean? Beans. Like literal beans. Okay. Okay. Alright. Are there any more in my direct vicinity before I head home? Main sack, unknown building. No. What is that? Why is that gold starred? Ancient data structure. Let's go check that out. It's not too far away. Ooh. Is this gonna zap me when I get too close? Jetpack power surge detected? I don't know what that means. It means my jetpack's gonna blow up or something? There's navigation data. Fuck it, let's click it and see what happens. Activate the exosuit upgrade chart. I just figure it out later. Use the exosuit upgrade chart to locate a drop pod. Dang it, and then it dropped off the screen before I could finish reading it. Alright. Oh, there's more stuff up here. I don't know what this is for, but I'm going to keep looting them for now. We'll figure it out in a little bit. Alright, let's not get sidetracked. Let's get back to my ship. Is there an easy way to find your ship, or does it, or you just have to scan around until you find it? Like, I wish it was always on top or something. There it is. And I'm assuming we can't fast travel to the ship. It does say I can summon my ship. Cyber says, jetpack surges are from the blue plant you harvested. The blue flowers are infinite jetpack for a limited time. Oh. Cool stuff. Oh, you can hold it down to keep going. Hang on. Alright, so we can run, melee, and jump. Oh, Jesus, that's a... Ouch! Maybe shouldn't have done that. I probably have a broken leg or something now. I'm definitely in the red. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Drop pod says increase in exosuit cargo tech space, but you need to continue the main story first for certain items like blueprints. Gotcha. That's kind of figured I was doing something out of order, but I saw it in my adventuring, so I might as well run across it. Hey, it's one of those ships again. Oh shit, there's another one. That's a pretty cool looking vessel right there. That one less so. Still interesting, but I prefer the other one. Oh no, that might have been too hard. I get a little carried away with that. I ended up breaking my legs or something. Oh, just like so. Why does it say geriatric under my name? How does it know? How does it know I'm a geriatric old man? New Starfield series replicating NMS ships? Oh, I doubt it. I'm not that good. I still got to finish up my beginner's guide to starship building No Man's Sky. I did the controls the other day, but open the inventory. I don't want to do the upgrade module quite yet. But it's prompting me to do so. I'm going to have to figure out how to... No. This is the one I want right here. Learn the biofuel reactor. Now, why is it not tracking that quest like I want it to? Okay, power module. Buildable tech. Biofuel reactor. A small power generator burns carbon-based fuel placed on in its furnace tank and converts it into usable power. Connect power generators to base structures using electrical wiring. Many parts require power to function. Okay. Electrical wiring. I don't need anything to learn that one. Okay. I bet I'm going to need a battery next, and I don't have enough. I need 3 salvage data. How much do I have? I guess I have it, but let's wait and see what it tells me. Access the build menu. I probably want to put it over here near this. Biofuel reactor. Oh, I need metal plating. Microprocessor. What does the exclamation point mean? Probably I need to, Oh, you could scale it up too? Electrical wiring. Did that work? Now I need to fuel it. Oh, hang on. It says advanced generators do not require manual fueling. Ooh, that's cool. This one does, however. I'm gonna put some carbon in it. Alright. That portal is working now. Sweet.
computer online.
Separate says you can run the rusted metal through your refiner to get ferrite dust. Sweet, thank you for that tip. Later on, you can add solar panels to power it, says Lord Valinar. Yeah, I can't wait for the DLC for Starfield either, James. Shattered... Is it Shattered Skies? I always forget the name of it. It's gonna be awesome. Just gonna burn all this rusted metal. Okay. Put that in the ship. Put it in the ship. Somebody said viscous fluid can be turned into living slime. Ooh, that sounds awesome. Let's do it. Shattered space, baby. It's gonna be good. I'm supposed to return to the base computer. I didn't even pay attention to that. Additional archives recovered. Scanner detects unusual broadcast, repeating 16 from the space station. Warning, end of archive. The base computer archives have reached their end. It seems there's nothing more I'm going to learn from them. My predecessor appears to have left the base and headed to the space station. He's going to want me to go there next. Alright, next question, everybody. How do I move stuff from my cargo? Oh, right there. Quick transfer. Just like so. I'm assuming I can build storage containers at some point. I've almost filled up my starship. Now my inventory is full. Okay, cool. Cool, cool. Da, 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 da. Messhawk Place says nanites, is the currency to purchase upgrades for suits and guns. Cool. You'll get them for discovering creatures on planets underneath the Discovery tabs. Copy that. Yes to containers. Cool. Solar panels. We'll work on that at some point. Well, let's follow the quest line now. Investigate the space station. Pretty sure I can use the teleporter to get there. Before I do, however, how do I see... Alright, here behind my head, what does this mean? So 2.0 rads, I'm assuming, means radiation, right? 19.7 tox... Hang on, how do I get that to come back? There it is. 19.7 tox, does that mean the toxicity level? Obviously that's my heart thing. What does the geriatric mean? Because I know what the temperature means. But I could swear earlier it had 3 bars and it said something different, and now it has 2 bars and says geriatric. Or maybe I'm just imagining things. Is that like a buff status based on how rested I am or something like that? Oh, it's the planet name? Oh, status of the planet I'm on. Okay. Valinar says you can have 1 storage container per base, 50 slots. Rustock says don't put oxygen and sodium on the ship. You'll need it in your suit to recharge. Thank you. That's a good tip. I didn't even think about that. That is a good tip. Thank you. I wasn't sure if I could pull it from there. I'll need carbon too for the for my tool. The guy who discovered it renamed it? Okay. Oxygen and sodium. Anything else? Feline liver. Okay. Alright. Follow in the footsteps of the base's computer's owner, which I believe is to go through here. Does it matter where I go? What is home? Investigate the space station. Well, the only space station is this one, right? The outpost, right? Oh, it's off planet. So I'm assuming I have to fly there. I was thinking I could use the teleporter, but I don't see... The teleporter definitely leads somewhere. But I don't know if that's where I need to go. But I do see the waypoint now. Off planet. So I gotta fly there. Okay. Alright. Somebody said something about some options I want to check really quick. I didn't get a chance to check this yesterday. Controls... No, I definitely want normal. How do I change that? It won't actually let me change the... Someone was saying take it off of tethered, and it won't let me. That's grayed out. Why is it grayed out? You have to invert it? No, I don't want to invert it. Huh. I definitely would like to move it to locked. But I don't know how to change that over. Oh, it's only for mouse and keyboard? Oh, screw that. Oops, I forgot to... Go back! Get in the ship! Is it RT to take off? Yeah. I think I do want to invert the controls, though. Just to try and see what it feels like. Yes. Pushing down goes down, pull up pulls up. Oh, that's much better. Holy shit. I still don't like the fact that I wish I could turn my ship left and right. I'm gonna have to remap these controls manually at some other time, but I want to be able to use the right thumbstick and push left to go left and push right to go right, as opposed to right now it looks right or looks left. I would rather have, yeah, that feels weird to me. Okay, well, anyway, we see it. Can we just hit from here? Pulse engine unavailable, atmospheric influence. So we got to get out of here first. So I need to break atmo first. Okay. Bright lights! Please don't crash me into the star station. Okay, pulse engine is engaged. Beginning docking approach. So this is all hands off at this point, I'm assuming. Do I need to manually do anything, or is it going to do it for me? I hope I'm not about to crash. I'm guessing it did it automatically. That terrified me that we came in really quick. Does it always come in that hot? So I could have hit that and blown myself up, because it says something about autopilot, but then it said something about like auto dock engaged, and I'm like, I feel like I'm coming in really hot right now. Catch the glowing light. I don't know what that means, so that's a frame of reference I'll have to figure out later. Explore the space station. Find life forms to ask about mysterious signal. Some other ships are landing. Are these other players or just NPCs? Well, it's definitely another life form. Hey, come here. Can I talk to you? I can recruit. I don't want to recruit, I just want to talk. You can buy their ships. PM Factor says, I think the game did it for you this time. Okay. Summer says there's a glue glowing light at the entrances. Once you hit that, automatic landing engages. It's almost always NPCs on these ships. Space Anomaly is the primary multiplayer hub. Okay. Oh, I don't understand anything he's saying. The warriors open to trading and to discuss the sale of their ship. You can recruit them to a squadron? Alright, I'm gonna leave because that's all stuff that's way beyond the scope of what I need to be learning right now. I don't want to get confused. James Max says it's always automatic landing. Despite their unfamiliar words, there's something in this alien's banner that implies we've met before. Perhaps they know the one who came before me. Ask about other travelers. The lifeform pauses before turning away. They either did not hear me or are choosing to ignore my question. Well, there's definitely lifeforms here. They puff themselves up as I approach, making the most of their impressive size. Perhaps they might recognize the signal mentioned by the base computer. Ask about 16. Hearing the code seems to cause the lifeform to shrink, a look of fear crossing their face, and then, in an instant, the fear passes. They look at me strangely, but say nothing more. Despite its size, the alien does not seem aggressive, but when I blink, I see the same red light that stared at me at the distress beacon. Repeat. 16. We are watching you, traveler friend. Find what we have left you. Though the alien speaks, the words are not their own. A string of code is echoed back to me through the red glare, logged directly to my exosuit. The crimson light fades away, and I see the life form glaring at me. Whatever has happened, they do not appear to have witnessed it. I should leave. Perhaps my base computer would be able to make something of this code. Dislicious says, wow, this looks so different from when I played last. Nice. Each system has a space station serving as its hub. Speaking to life forms aboard the station brings the chance to trade, learn words, or gain standing. Visit technology merchants to upgrade your ship and equipment. Visit the cartographer for directions to outposts and other buildings. And take missions from the mission agent to earn valuable rewards. Use the teleporter to return instantly to your base. The encoded message has been stored for later use. Upgrade your inventory at the exosuit technology merchant. Two seconds. Give me a second, everybody. My mother-in-law and sister-in-law just dropped in. I gotta go say hi real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, what's up, guys? Got sidetracked. Sorry, my, Chris's sister dropped by with, her mom and one of the kids. She's babysitting. Not Chris isn't babysitting. Her sister is babysitting for the other sister and brought the... She just had a birthday on Sunday. It's one of the kids. One of the niece's kids turned 2. Chris went out and cooked on Sunday. They did a big piñata and a birthday cake, and Chris made a big old pot of pozole, and they just came out. Said hi. I didn't know he was here, but I was sitting here playing. All of a sudden, I hear voices outside. And a little kid. I had to go see who's here. All right, I got sidetracked. Find the exosuit technology merchant. Who are you? Hang on, he had a conversation thing over his head and then nothing. Envoy Halmiel of the Explorers Guild. My current rank with the Explorers Guild is unknown. So I would need to get faction with them. That's him, isn't it? Exosuit technology merchant. What do I need? Upgrade your inventory. Well, that's not it. Oh, there's a waypoint down there, right? No, that's the teleport terminus. So how do you find out where the NPC is? Technology merchant? That's probably who... Exocraft? No, that's Exocraft. What about Exosuit? Starship Research. It's a guard. Weapons? I haven't seen weapons before. Sweet. Exosuit. Technology Merchant, look on Exosuit Research. This might be who I'm looking for. Offers installable exosuit upgrades in exchange for nanite clusters. It said inventory is what it wanted me to do. Upgrade your inventory. I don't see inventory here. I see life support, movement, shield, thermal protection, radio protection. I don't see... Oh, you could switch between... Okay, I see. Cyberthorn says there's a chamber to your right that you can do a suit upgrade. That's probably what I'm looking for, is whatever chamber you're referring to. But I don't... When you said to your right, I don't know how long ago that message was, so... I don't know in right to what. In... Hang on, I have 2 waypoints now. I see one down there and one up here. Maybe I'm... Oh no, it's not 2, it's just one is on the hotbar. Okay. You said right next to the merchant? God, you guys are gonna confuse the shit out of me. Oh, this thing. See, if this is part of the tutorial, this should be highlighted. To be like, go here, click this, because Yeah, you're all of you guys like it's right here, it's right here. Well, it's not obvious that it's right here. There's a holographic torso next to the exosuit, so I don't see a holographic torso, guys. If I come over here, I could see it now. But like directly facing, like I'm like right here talking to this guy. I have no frame of reference for y'all telling me it's literally right there. I just happen to scroll over it and see it. There we go. Exosuit upgrade. Purchase inventory slot. Select an empty space with A to install a new slot. Okay. So what? Now I have more slots available? Okay. Yeah, it's totally not obvious. That's what was driving me nuts. It's obvious to the people who know what they're looking for, but for a new player like me, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? What chamber? I would not classify this as a chamber. I would classify this as like a hologram tube, like a Star Trek teleportation tube. A chamber to me is a room. Like there's a room, there's a chamber over here. I appreciate all the help, everybody. I am gonna poke fun at it. All right, need to use the teleport terminus to return to your base. Teleport thing is downstairs. Warp to my first base. Alright, visit my base computer to decode or to decrypt the code. Begin decryption. Decoding. Message follows. The traveler finds their wings. Fly to us and claim your place among the stars. Signal acquired. Life signs detected. Reach the decoded coordinates. Oh, that's somewhere up off planet. Hang on. Ignition failed, fuel low. Do I have to go outside to? I can do it right from here. Do I have to leave the ship to recharge? So I need to make sure I carry enough of those materials around with me. Okay. Titanium or pyrite for the pulse engine. Okay. Uranium will be able to charge that without crafting later. Nice. Kara says at each space station you can upgrade your suit slots the first time you visit. Nice. Okay. Somebody said something about this thing right here. Let me find where it is in chat. PM Factor says press down on the D-pad. No, that's for something else. You should be able to fix and loot that thing on fire. Alright, let's go explore that signal. Okay. Right, here we go. Press down on the D-pad. Why? I don't want to get confused by stuff here, guys. Pulse engine disengaged, beginning suborbital flight. This place looks trippy. Look at the clouds, man. Very cool. Are we coming in underneath a storm? Coming in hot. Alright, this place looks kind of creepy, kind of scary. Okay, you could do it for the ship. So when you're in your ship, it goes to here, and when you're out of your ship, it goes to your exosuit and all the stuff for your exosuit. Gotcha. Perfect. Okay. What's up? ¿Todos van? Ok, nos vemos. Alright, nos vemos, mamá. ¿Tú también? Llevas las llaves y su phone. Ok. Okay. Her mom's got a doctor appointment, so they're stepping out to go to the appointment real quick. Arctic planet. It's cold. Oops, I'm in sweep mode. Says, oh, hang on. It's going to keep prompting me for this module. Let's just do it. I don't know what it's for. I know. Ya lo sé. ¿Quién? Okay. Okay. Alright. Hey. ¿Van a regresar después? Okay. Choose a slot. Does it matter where? It's a suspicious black market modification. Am I going to get in trouble for that? Activate a target sweep. Follow the directionals. Oh, I see. Target aligned. Okay. So I need to go in this direction. How far? Estimated difference. Okay, so we're just going in this. What's deploy marker beacon mean? Okay, I see. I don't see the point of that at the moment. I won't get in trouble for it? Okay, perfect, guys. I'm thinking back to Starfield. It's like, I don't want to get in trouble for contraband. Advanced laser required, which I haven't got one of those yet. I still got to keep going. Oh, finalizing signal. Oh, it's up there. Okay.
Technology recharge.
What do we got here?
Thermal protection falling.
All sorts of stuff here. Some sort of module up here. It's like a robot. MS Wings of the Anomaly. Freighter terminal. Log damaged. Partial records available. The signal has led me to the wreck of a freighter. Colossal fragments of metal scattered across the landscape. Were these messages nothing but the misfiring circuits of a long-forgotten ruin? Nestled among the debris, I find the pilot's log blinking, awaiting input. Instead of displaying the ship's log, the terminal spits out a strange sequence of numbers followed by a short message. The anomaly comes from the stars. Take flight. A schematic for a hyperdrive is attached at the end of the message. I will happily take that blueprint. This hyperdrive blueprint is for a conventional starship, not a freighter of this size. Someone placed this here after the crash, hoping it would be found. Yeah, generally speaking, the tutorials, yeah, I always just kind of follow tutorials. It'll get us where we need to go. Some people are going to be chomping at the bit and like yelling at me like, you need to do this, click this. And then 30 minutes later, the tutorial tells me to do that. It's all good. All help is good help. The only times we run into problems when people do the unsolicited criticism, because unsolicited criticism is not help. Unsolicited criticism is not help. Let's just leave it at that. FDL propulsion drive that allows starships to attain warp speed and jump between neighboring systems. User is advised to access the hyperdrive systems through the galactic map. But before I can even get to that point, I need to do chromatic metal and a microprocessor. Pretty sure I had a microprocessor in the ship. I know I have one of those found somewhere. Access the ship inventory. Do I have to be closer to the ship, or can I do it from here? Oops. Yeah, out of range. Well, I guess if we're just leaving, I don't want to burn fuel, though. What's between here and the ship? Anything interesting? Like any... There's totally right there. Very technology module between me and the ship. That one's 218. Let's go get that one first. Oh no! I get a little scared, man. Falling, breaking my legs. Any other close by? That one's not too far away.
Thermal protection falling. Technology recharge.
There's some carbon over there.
Thermal protection falling.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to get better at that. Works fine when I'm going uphill, not so much when I'm not going uphill, because my aim sucks. Alright, there was one more I wanted to grab. Over here by the ship. Next to damaged machinery. Good to know.
Units received. Units received.
Alright. Oh, got something over there. Sodium, what are these things? Damaged container. Junk metal, sure. I suppose I could just hit the Y button. I haven't really tried that yet. Oh, the Atlas pass required for that one. Oh, I bet I'm going to need an advanced mining laser for these. Which I don't have. Alright. Yeah, you could just hit the Y button and it automatically stores it. Okay, that's cool. Alright, one more of these, and then we'll go grab that tech and get off this planet. Well, I don't know if we're getting off this planet, but we're going to go build. Hello. Another carbon. Oxygen. Protection. Train manipulator. Charge it up. Alright. There's my ship. Da, 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 da. Alright. Oh, I like the light glows, the light glow bulbs thing on this creature. That thing's ugly as sin. Stay in one place. Get in here for the moment. Oops. Install technology, hyperdrive. I only have one, and I don't have any chromatic metal. Use Y to pin detailed installation instructions to your mission log. Did that do it? How do I... That's for later. Awakenings hear us. Install the hyperdrive. Units required. 12,000. I need 110,000 credits is what it's telling me. Sell items at a space station trade terminal. When selling, toggle exosuit and starship inventories with X. Open the guide to learn how to make money. I do have some copper, yes. Sell items for units on the Galactic Trade Network. Find trade terminals in space stations, outposts, and shops. The mission boards on space stations are a good source of income. Visit the mission board to find available jobs. See the mission board entry for more details. You can also install an economy scanner in your starship to gain access to economic data on the galaxy map and plan trade routes. Space trucking. Farming can also be highly lucrative. Find a balance of crops and use them to craft new items. That's going to be a whole aspect of outpost management, getting deeper into the crafting side of the game for sure. Quicksilver is a unique currency that may be exchanged for special collectible items. Earn Quicksilver by completing missions from the space anomaly. Special weekend event missions are an especially lucrative form of Quicksilver. Captain Fall says the melee boost gets way better as you get more jetpack fuel from upgrades. Nice. Good way of getting resources is shooting the ground with your spaceship. Interesting. A little bit of pew pew. Alright, so we need to make money. We need to find a space station at some point. What is that pointing me to over there? Aha. Oh, I gotta get off planet first. Through the clouds. Don't crash the ship, don't crash the ship, don't crash the ship. Okay, beginning docking approach, it says. Now someone said this blue light is what I need to pay attention to. Okay, it automatically picked me up. Okay, I see how that works. I see how it works, guys. I got it. I understand it now. I didn't understand it the first time. Totally understand it this time. Perfect. Hicknock says, I prefer Starfield's transition from planet to space, the loading screens of the boss. I fucking love the loading screens in Starfield. I get it. For the people who like this, you know, the manual landing and takeoff stuff excites some people. It's not a big deal to me. I kind of like the landing sequences. I'm looking forward to Star Wars Outlaws specifically. That's one of the things I'm looking forward to. Is it's got some really cool. It still has loading screens, but that's like a blend of like the Starfield loading screens with the actual landing and takeoff sequence, because you do get to get in your ship and manually take off, but then it transitions into a loading screen, which is you cutting through the clouds to go into space. And then once you're in space, you have manual control over the ship again. And then in reverse, when you're flying back down, you choose the landing option, and it puts you through the clouds and lands your ship for you. So there's no manual landing in Star Wars Outlaws, which I'm fine with. Sell items at a trade terminal. So I'm assuming I need to find a trade terminal first. I don't know what they look like. These are NPCs. These don't, I don't think these count as like trade terminals. What is this up here? This looks like it might be a terminal. Let's wait for this to fade off screen. Ooh, that's an appearance modifier. You can make your own starships? Ooh, you can salvage ships? Here's the mission agent. Hold that thought. I need to find what a mission terminal looks like. Like, what is this? That's a weapon terminal. Can I sell things here? I'm assuming that's just a craft thing. Alright, what am I looking for here? It said trade terminal. Station core. I've yet to see a trade terminal. These guys have like research, but I don't see any. How? Hang on. Sell. Nothing. Inventory empty. Do I not have anything to sell, or is it all on my ship? Hang on. Did I get like menus? If I don't see menus here. Some bitch. I would love it if there was like a menu telling me what's what down here. There's stuff back in here. Someone says, "Oh, here's the waypoint." God, I didn't realize there was a waypoint for me. I was thinking that was for something different. Herpaderpy! Captain Farrell says it's in the bottom center next to the portal. Yep, thank you. You can also switch from suit to ship when buying and selling, says Cyberthorn. Nice. James says bottom level in the middle. Yep, found it. Thank you. Yeah, I have to figure out what the legends are. I haven't figured that out yet. Sale. I'm assuming demand affects the price. Holy shit, the salvage data sells for a lot. Yeah, it's also a pain in the butt to get. So why are some things grayed out? Those things I don't have, oh, because I have 0 of 0. It's just showing me the things I could. Okay, never mind. I figured that out. So this is my exosuit. Someone was saying earlier that the living slime is like worthless, so we could probably just sell that. I don't know. Copper. No, I don't. Exosuit upgrade chart. That alone would be enough to. Yeah, the nanite things sound to me like they'd be more useful in the long run. How important is the exosuit upgrade chart, guys? Because I have one of them that I could sell for 131,000, which would give me all the credits I need. What's up, Lucas? Do you want to come up here, you big baby? Everybody left. Come here. Come on. Yes, you can come here. Just don't. You can't chew my cable. Come here. Come say hi to everybody, big baby. He literally is a big baby. He's so scared. Yeah. There were strangers in the house, people you haven't seen. You only see him once a month. You ran in here, ran under the bed, now you're wanting out. You want to go up there with Pippin? You can. Just don't. Yeah, don't bite her. Hang on, I gotta move him to a different chair because he's being picky. Alright. Or I could sell a salvage data. Alright, hang on, let me read through all the chat. There's 256 galaxies? Holy shit, that's a lot. Valor says, exosuit upgrade charts lead you to drop pods that will expand your inventory, but you need to continue the quest to get the antimatter containment and IP blueprint to fix them, so you don't need it yet. One outright said I would sell a salvage data. Someone says you can scan creatures on planets for nanites. Feline liver. So sounds to me like it might be better to sell it because I know how to get more of the salvage data. So it sounds to me like that would be something I should probably sell. Although I only have 3, if I sell one of them, fuck it. We're gonna sell that. Need to buy some microprocessors from the same place. Oh, I gotta go back to the... Hang on, we are here. There it is. Microprocess. We need 4 more?
Product received.
I need to refine chromatic metal. Locate large copper deposits on planets. We can do that. Let's head back to our base. Alright, give me a second here. I need to go inside my hovel. I gotta check a couple of things here. Some emails and the like. Give me a minute. Alright. Just promotion stuff. People trying to get me to promote their games for free. Which I love telling people. It's just like, hey, what's your budget? Exposure don't pay the bills. Gotta talk money, man. PM Aftermath says, have fun, I'm off to play No Man's Sky now that work is finished. Awesome, enjoy. So a ton of people are assuming that I'm playing on the Xbox. I am not. I'm playing on the PC. I'm reading through my comments on YouTube from the videos over the last 24 hours. I'm not. I just choose to play with a controller. I don't like mouse and keyboard. As a gigging musician, you know the exposure argument. Yeah, it's so I freelanced for like, God, I have over 20 million words in print. So I freelanced as a writer for a very long time, mostly in the travel industry, travel space, also in the gaming industry a little bit before I got into game dev. But even when I first started back in like 2008, there were people who really wanted you to like do shit for exposure, and it was like, no, you gotta pay. So now I probably get honestly, I probably get 2 to 3 pitches every single day because I do put my email out there publicly. I do have an email that I put out there publicly on my Twitter account, on my TikTok, on my Instagram, on my Facebook, my YouTube channel, Twitch channel, etc. So people know where to go if they want to pitch me something. But I honestly, I think I've only done 2 or 3 free key deals in the past year. And they have to be, the only reason I've done them is because it's games that I wanted to play anyway, and they're offering me a free key, so it's like, great. But when I just get random companies that come at me just trying to offer me free keys and everything else, I'm always just like, you gotta throw something at me. Like, there's got to be money involved. And too many people, they get their mind set on, like, my favorite response is the generic response you're going to get back from every publisher, developer, whatever, when you write them and you tell them, what's your budget? Let's talk sponsored content. Their instant reply back is, well, unfortunately, we don't have any advertising money. And it's like, A, that's bullshit. And B, if you didn't have advertising money, you shouldn't be reaching out to people about advertising. Now, unfortunately, there's a ton of starving artists out there who don't make money on the internet, and they're trying to get their channels going. And it's great to take free gigs when you're in that position, but I'm not a starving artist, and I make enough money from ad revenue and memberships and subs and everything over on Twitch and YouTube and the Patreon and everything else that I get to do this for a living, thankfully. And so I've started to add a clause right before my signature. It says, P.S. Telling me that you don't have a budget isn't an actual legitimate answer. I know you have money. It's just, where do you want to spend it? Let's talk. But I do have like a line that I've put in there above my signature now that just calls out that bullshit of like, we don't have a budget. Yes, you do. You just don't want to spend it unless you absolutely have to. And that's totally normal. No one wants to have to spend money if they don't have to. But the idea that they're going to get, you know, promotion for free is like, no, I'm doing this for a living. Like, my channel drives X amount of traffic every single month. I get X amount of interaction, X amount of engagement. You can go to Lurk It, you can go to Keymailer, you can see my stats, they're public stats. Like, I'm not a top tier, I'm not Co-Carnage, right? I'm not Co-Carnage, I'm not Asmongold, I'm not pulling in, you know, 25,000 people during my live streams. On a good day, I'll do, you know, my average is like 20, 25 people. I'm a fairly small streamer in the grand scheme of things because content creation is where I make the bulk of my money, not streaming. And that, you know, like last night we had like 60 people on stream when I was playing No Man's Sky. That's abnormally, that's like twice what I would normally see on a good day. We've had big streams like when Baldur's Gate 3 came out, I had 150 people. Dark Dragon's Dogma 2 was like 75 people watching the stream. The other day I was playing Nobody Wants to Die. You want to know how many people I had watching that stream? 6. I played Flintlock last week. Had like 9 people averaging. So it just depends on where I am in the grand scheme of things. So I don't cost a ton of money, but I still cost money. I still charge between hundreds of dollars to low thousands of dollars per whatever I'm going to be working on for the company. It might be 2 or 3 videos, it might be 5 videos, you know, but there's still going to be an associated price tag. The idea that you're just going to do it for free is ridiculous. But I'm not charging, you know, $25,000 to do a sponsored stream for 2 hours. It's like, hey, you know, I want to make a few $1,000s a month, you know. Here's what I make from ad revenue. You can help make me up that. Pay me, you know, maybe it's a lean month and I want $1,500. Maybe I want $750. Maybe I want $3,000. Maybe I only want $250 because I really love your game. But you got to cough something up. Like, come on now. That whole, we don't have a budget. Yes, you do. If you didn't have a budget, you wouldn't be in business. So let's not do that bullshit line of like, we don't have any money. Copper. You got me on a rant, guys. Sorry. There's a copper deposit. By the way, do copper deposits respawn? Because I totally mined one of these the other day. That's gonna hurt. Almost hurt. Same with bands. People do it cheap and then nobody gets paid. Yeah, man. Hang on. Did I change the... Did I change how close my camera is located to my character? No. It went out. Oh, it totally did respawn because I can see it now. Or it's a different node. Nothing respawns, says James. Oh, okay, never mind. I was mistaken. It is a cool job, but yes, it is a lot of work. No, this is the one I harvested the other day because look at it. It's so they definitely do not respawn. I need to find a different copper node. Paraffinium. So I'm guessing we just need to run in a direction and try to find another node. The other one that a lot of people assume is like an easy job is so Chris and I for about 7 years, more like 8 years almost, we did travel blogging. Well, it was way more than that though. We were travel influencers, but we had a travel blog. This is back in the day when blogging was still a thing and a way to make money. And we worked all around the world, did lots of cool projects, worked with the governments of several countries, worked with big name tourism brands, had a lot of fun, did some stuff with Nat Geo. You know, we were fairly top tier, I would say mid to top tier as travel influencers. And we would, you know, you'd always get people who are like, oh my God, you travel for a living. That's so amazing. What a beautiful dream job. And it's like, yeah, but let's talk about the realities of that for a minute, because no one ever talks about, you know, the endless airports, shitty hotel Wi-Fi, you know, places that book you and then you show up and the booking's all fucked up, but they don't have the registration right, or you don't have Wi-Fi at the location and they promised you Wi-Fi, and then it's like you're trying to manage deliverables on a, you know, non-existent Wi-Fi connection. It was really bad in the days before we could get, you know, like unlimited 4G and 5G plans, because like Ireland was one of the best countries I've ever been to for this, because we showed up and for, I don't know what it is like now, but when we were there, this is 2017 was the last project we did. It was €30 for a SIM card for unlimited 4G data, and unlimited calls, texts, everything, unlimited for €30. And it was like, that's amazing. Like, no other country does it like that, you know, because most countries, like we were in Spain and it was like pulling teeth to try to get somebody who could get us some sort of bandwidth when we're at some of these coastal destinations. And it's like, this is a tourist destination. No one has internet. Like, this is pretty ridiculous. And then like, the reality is like, if I'm on site for a press tour, I'm there on they're done. Like, they've paid for my flights, they've paid for my hotels, they've paid for the transportation, they've paid for the food, and they're paying for us to go do all of these special events, like visit the wineries, visit the places, take photos, do videos, and everything else. So for the 5 days or the 6 days that press tour is happening, I'm on call like I would be on call if I was on the call sheet for a film. So we're up at 4:30 in the morning, we're at breakfast at 6, and we go all day. No naps, no breaks. You're filming from 6 a.m. until 9 p.m., 10 p.m. at night. And then after you get done, you're taking 500 to 750 photos a day, and you're recording as much footage as you can, depending on how much batteries you got for your video recorders. At the end of the day, you then have to take care of recharging all of your batteries, getting everything downloaded to the external hard drives, get everything backed up to the secondary hard drives, get everything backed up to the cloud if you have a good internet connection. You're spending 3 to 4 hours every night after you're done shooting, taking care of all that, so that the next morning when you wake up, you've got clean hard drives, clean disks, full batteries, and you're ready to do that again the next day. Then when you get home, so the thing of that is, like, for the 6 days that you're on a press tour, everyone's like, oh my God, you're in an amazing, you're staying at these 5-star resorts, 5-star, you know, cuisine, all this stuff. And it's like, I'm seeing all of that stuff through the lens of the camera. So it's an amazing experience to have, yes, but I'm here to work. I don't get to sit here and sip that champagne and enjoy, because I need to take 75 photos of the champagne and the food and everything else, and get all the right camera shots with the GoPro and the other cameras to get everything, get my slide shots, get my zoom shots, get all the track shots I need for principal photography and B-reel. I get done with the press tour. I don't sleep the whole time I'm there. I'm on call the whole time. You don't get sick on a press tour. You got food poisoning? Tough shit. Barf it out, shit it out, get ready, because you need to get up the next day and be ready, because they've spent $15,000-$20,000 to bring you in, plus they're paying you for the production of the material on the back end. So when you get home, you now have to process all those photos, you have to edit all that video, you have to take all that and condense it and bake it into the Instagram photos and the TikTok videos and the YouTube videos. And then if you have any deliverables for the client, whatever you've got there, or any bespoke content you've done for them, plus the articles that you're writing and everything else that you're doing, it's a job. And so a lot of people are like, oh my God, you get to see all these cool destinations and travel to all these cool places. Yes, but I'm not here to enjoy it the same way you would be on vacation. It's my job. So there is an element of playing video games for a living that is a lot of fun. I actually was just up in visiting my parents in June. I actually was there helping my brother move and helping them with the new ranch project. But I went and said hi to my parents. I hadn't seen them in a few years. And my dad cannot wrap his head around, and my dad's not a stupid guy, but he's in his mid-60s, and he's a rancher. He's just done cowboy stuff his whole life. And he cannot fathom what I do for a living these days. He can't wrap his head around it. He's like, so you just sit there and play video games? It's like, no. You know, I do film reviews, and we do reaction videos, and it's not always video games. Sometimes we're doing live reactions and live stuff, going through news articles and stuff. But it's not just playing video games. It's the 3 to 4 hours a day that I'm live is like 10% of what I do. I spend probably 85% of my time in Filmora doing video editing and recording stuff to upload for YouTube. That's where the bulk of my time is spent. So it's kind of a fallacy to think that you just play video games. It's like, that is an aspect of it, but there's way more to it. And on the flip side, he was like, you're spending 14 hours a day sitting at your desk? That sounds miserable. And I'm like, dude, I get to smoke weed, drink wine, and play video games all day. Like, what are you talking about? It's like, yes, it's work, but it's not, it's pleasurable work. I'm not, I spent 20 years in construction. Like, I don't have to sweat anymore. I don't have to go out and do all that shit. All right, I still need to find some copper, guys. I haven't found any. Oh, there's some right there. Woot! That's a ways away. That could have been bad. Oh! Ew! Free ride! The Xbox version does not have the update. I believe someone said in the Discord, they did tell everybody that that they were going to try to get the update for the Xbox out by the end of today. Wait, is today the 23rd or the 24th? It's the 23rd. I think it's by the end of the day tomorrow. They said they're going to try to have the Xbox version live. Until then, I'm playing it on the PC but because I have Game Pass, I'll switch over to the Xbox as soon as the update's live. Just because I prefer to play stuff on the Xbox as often as possible. Try to keep the hours down on my new machine to a minimum. Whoa, somebody just said using the restore beam puts the copper back? What do you mean? It like takes the copper from your inventory and puts it back? Can you transfer saves between PC and Xbox? You can on Xbox Game Pass. Yep. It does cloud saves, and then you can just, whatever device you're logging into, That's part of the perk of the Game Pass version. Hang on, somebody said I could adjust. No, I guess you can't with this one. And all the copper here. Oh no! Fall in my own hole. I think we've gotten all the copper we're getting out of there. Just getting silicate powder now. Alright, where's the next node? Magnetized ferrite. Paraffin. Copper, that's the one I'm on. Here's another. I don't know if that's the one I've already done. Crap, there's two of them over there. That one's closer. Let's go to this one. I'm gonna just mine more than I need so that I can have some on extra, have some extra on demand. Alright, we need to be a little careful here. I'll end up rocketing myself into space. What is that? A mushroom thing? It's not something I can scan. What's up, Neuro? Ooh, that's a big node. I will happily harvest you. Give me all your copper. Alright, I think that's it. Oop, there's a little node right there in the air. Yeah, is that it? Nope, tiny little bit down there. Alright, there was another node close to here. We'll get that one and then we'll head back. Oh, there's also a tech thing over there. Yep. We'll go grab the tech thing on the way too. Ah! Keep hitting the wrong button. Oh, life support, oxygen.
Technology recharge.
Ooh, this one's underground. I forgot about this. If you make the mining reticle smaller, like this? Is that what you guys are saying? Why would this affect the amount? Out of just curiosity. Holy shit, this is a big copper deposit. Weapon charge depleted.
Technology recharge.
Oh my god, but it totally drains the charge a lot faster too. Oh cool, you can use that silicate powder to recharge it, which is like a byproduct of like some of this harvesting I've been doing. I've been getting a ton of that silicate powder. How much is too much copper, guys? I feel like I'm getting a ton. But I plan on just storing it so I don't have to come out here again for a while. Valinar says large equals quick but less resources, small equals slow but more resources, medium is somewhere in the middle. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking I'll have plenty of copper after I'm not going to sit here and do this whole node, but I'm going to definitely, like, how much do I have? 720 copper. Yeah, let's just keep going until we've got like 1,000 and then we'll head back. Oh wait, there's a tech thing we got to grab here too. Hey, can I mark this copper node for like later? Can I like leave a custom marker on it to be like, hey, come back here, there's more. I've got 800 now. Yeah, I kind of figured I'll use a lot of copper, but that's why I figured I'd just sit here and gather as much as I can. I'll get 1,000 and then we'll go. We're almost there, 885. This thing's got some range to it too. If you leave a save beacon, it will put a marker. Okay. I need 2 more. Oh, I didn't mean to shoot you, Mr. Animal. Alright, we got 1,000. How do I leave a save marker? Press X to place a custom marker. Is that it? Like, cause that just says navigation marker. You guys are saying save marker. Huh. Alright. Well, there was a... There it is right there. We'll get this and then we'll go back to the ship. Alright, ship is over here. What does it mean when your starship says arrive in 8 and it's got a countdown on it? Is that how long it takes me to arrive? Moving at this pace? I'm 8 minutes away from my ship? Holy crap. We kind of went far out, didn't we? I forgot all about calling my ship. Summon vehicles? I have never tried this before. Okay, and then I can, what, take off and turn around. How do I'm assuming that's I'm assuming that beacon right there is my base, right? No, that's a save beacon. How do I find my base? Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh, it's ship. Oh, Jesus, that scared me, guys. Stuff just ported in. Alright, I need to know how to find my base. Because I don't actually, because you can't bring up the scan. Oh, that's how you, hold up. I didn't know you could do that. That's how you roll, okay. Wait, I have icons on my mini map in the middle, but I don't know what any of them represent. Deployed navigation marker. Your base has a dome-shaped marker. Don't hit the trees. Oh, I see it. I just had to turn around until I found it. Okay. I feel like I landed kind of funky. Not enough fuel in the thruster. Good thing I landed. Okay, I need to build chromatic metal. It's copper, right? Starship out of range. Oh, it's in my starship inventory. Well, thumbitch. Can I grab it from here? Oops, didn't mean to do that. Starship cargo. Why did it say It was too far. Oh, you know what I probably did? I probably had it pulling from the wrong... Let me go back to the refiner. I probably herped and derped right there and didn't have it set. Input. Aha! That's why. Exosuit. There we go. I need 125 of these. How come I can't? I guess we just go. I need 125. Someone's saying the Game Pass version is not 5.0. I assumed it was. I haven't seen anything to the contrary. Someone's saying the water doesn't look the way it looks in the 5.0 or 5.0 edition. I have no idea. 25 processed. Stop processing. I guess I gotta manually do that. Quick transfer. Exosuit. Finalize installation. Yeah, they advertise that it is. That's why I'm assuming it is. I don't know exactly. Complete the hyperdrive installation. Okay, but it needs energy. Let's see what the tutorial tells me next. Return to the ship. Well, I do know I'm going to need to make more fuel. I got to make one of these. Which means... I need metal plating.
Technology recharge.
Okay. Empty. My hyperdrive is complete. Perhaps I would have found answers out there amidst the stars. Tune scanner. Alright, it says without warp cells, I'll be going nowhere. I need to find a source of antimatter. Search for antimatter traces with the starship scanner. Oh, it wants me to do it from orbit. Okay. Antimatter detected, target locked. Reach the marked location. so glad I figured out how to roll my ship. That made my life so much better, although I still have to get used to the controls. Oops. Can you roll in flight? Nope. Through the clouds. That was cool. Ooh, better slow down, slow down. Jesus, man. I almost plummeted into the planet. Holy crap. That could have been bad. Well, hey, we got some... Oh, you know what? I should scan this first. Oops. Do I already know these? I guess I already know these.
Thermal protection falling.
Still got a ways to go, looks like. Target in range. Down there at that building, I'd bet. Yep. See, I want to be able to build a structure that looks like this. This is what I want to build. I want to build something that looks sci-fi. We'll get there eventually.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
That can't be good. Repair by removing corrupted material. Terminal online. Selecting key. Decrypting. Success! The terminal is clogged with an unnerving, pulsating slime. Nevertheless, it appears to function. As I touch the input panel, the alien substance reacts violently. I make a note to avoid getting closer. The device opens, revealing a single unblinking crimson eye. It prints out a blueprint for antimatter, accompanied by a strange message. You will find us when the time is right. Oh, we get the 16s again repeated. New product formula. Contain negative matter and baryogenesis antiparticles. The vast energy potential of antimatter makes it highly valuable. 95% of existing antimatter consumption is the powering of Starship hyperdrives. Warning, uncontained usage is not recommended. Probably give us space cancer. We need to do some more copper. Yeah, I need the chromatic metal, which means I gotta go back and harvest more.
Ground protection falling.
Where's my ship? Whispering eggs, those are creepy. Hang on, ship, 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 there you are. It's a creepy sounding whatever those are. Yeah, I know. I'm aware, but I choose not to have things refining because I don't know, if I need copper for like other things. I was manually doing it to not overcreate, if that makes sense. So is that my base over there? So each time you launch, it takes 25%. Is that the math? And how do I find my home base? Is that it right there? Yep, Renfail's first base. How precise do I have to be when homing in? You can improve it with ship modules? Awesome. Alright. Coming in hot. Not as hot as the other planet, though. There's my tiny little home. Don't get cocky, don't get cocky. I may have just gotten cocky. I almost hit the tree. I almost hit the tree. That's not good. Let's get rid of that tree. I don't trust myself taking off. I'll end up hitting it on the way out. Alright, so it's a combination of modules and ship types that defines how much it costs to launch. Okay, that makes sense. Thanks, guys. Alright, I don't remember how much more I needed. It wasn't a lot. Let's just craft like 40 of these. Why is it not working? Symbol. Oh, there's more stuff. Symbol antimatter housing. Oxygen and ferrite dust. Craft warp cell. Starship. It's only going to give me 25%. That's not very much at all. That's a lot of work to make 25%. Wonder how much you burn in hyperspace. Oh, looks like that might get some problems with my wings. Let me chop this tree down too. I don't want any accidents with my ship, because that was the nightmare that I had for my very first ever experience in this game, was accidentally hitting trees and blowing up my ship. Alright, did we clear it? Maybe clear this one too, just to be safe. Alright, it says hyperdrive refuel, launch into space to test the interstellar systems. However, before I go, I know I need to make a metal plate, which makes hang on, what is it that I need? Starship launch fuel. Right there, there it is.
Technology recharge.
God, I don't have anything to redo the pulse engine. Tritium or pyrite? Alright, let's get up into space. The galaxy map offers a wealth of information about nearby planetary systems. Browse nearby systems or available routes to choose your next destination. In space, access the galaxy map from the quick menu. Move along specific paths or browse and choose your own route. Warping requires warp fuel in your hyperdrive. Some systems require hyperdrive upgrades to access. So that reminds me of like in Starfield, like you can only go a certain distance with the grav core. If you want to go farther distances, you need a bigger and better drive core. Gotcha. James says need to destroy asteroids for pure engine fuel, or you can mine tritium from shooting asteroids. So like this thing over here. Hang on, is that an asteroid? And I'm not close enough to do anything? Maybe that's not anything. I don't appear to be getting any closer to that one. Oh, I got closer with the boost. I'm getting silver. Heat warning. Oh, is there physics at play here? Because it's like... Or maybe it's just moving. Alright. That one's just giving me silver. I don't have any silver yet, so that's cool. Cycle mode. Oh. Oh, shit. No, I keep hitting the wrong button. Someone says some asteroids you chip away. It's Cyberthorn. Most just hit, explode. So that was one of those ones that I was chipping away at, apparently. Alright, warp to another system. Access the galaxy map. With down. Oh, I finally get to see a map. Sweet! So we're in the Rilvio system. And it's basically showing me... Hang on. RS, move along. Oh, I see. Andromeda. Okay, ad hoc rada. Okay. And it tells me if it's out of my warp range or not. And then if we wanted to expand it, we could get more information about it. Okay. Okay. There's a free look mode too, which is cool. Alright, let's warp. Oh yeah! Shit. Be right back. I gotta figure out where those all came from. So I had an espresso a little while ago, and I had sugar in it, and I just put the espresso shot thing down on the desk over here, and I looked over, and it was, I just saw like 3 ants crawling across the top of my desk. I was like, why do I have ants in my room? And they were going after the coffee. I don't know how they smelled that, and they were coming for the sugar. Oh yeah, there's a trail of ants on my floor. Where the hell did they come from? This is what happens when you live in the boonies, man. Ants on the homestead. Alright. Pippin, you're not awake yet, honey. Well, now I'm on an ant killing mission. I hate ants. Alright. Starship monitoring system reports error, guidance system malfunction. Searching for other routes. Searching. Obtained. Destination 161616. 1616 KLS. Accept new guidance? Yes. Plotting route. Fuel source detected. Follow Starship automatic guidance. Full system disengage. Suborbital flight. Slow it down, boys. Is there any way to bring your ship to a complete standstill hovering, or is it only... It seems like the lowest I can go is 20 US, which is like units per second, I'm assuming. Low atmosphere detected. Weather silent? What does that mean? Oh, here's some more of these navigation cube things. So it says silent planet. Nothing but the footsteps, man. Can I harvest this?
Technology recharge.
I'm gonna need some more carbon soon. For life support. Oh, this is probably it right here. Only certain ships can hover, says James. And then Cyberthorn says in space you can full stop. Left shoulder is the brake. Well, left shoulder was the spin. Our LB and RB spin me. But, oh, you mean the left trigger, yeah, which is the slow button. I'll test it in space in a minute, see if it brings me to a full stop. Oh, there's a knowledge stone. Let me grab this first. Bokadim, yun yun. A robotic life form turns towards me. Light streams from the metal shell, forming a glowing fog that surrounds it both. The gesture towards me. Yeah, it's LT. Yeah, for sure. The name Korvax floats in my vision. An echo of the strange vision I just experienced. A word in this alien tongue is seared into my brain. What is this? This structure is unlike anything I've encountered on my journey so far. Everything about it is so obviously alien, so obviously out of place. As I stare at it, words form themselves in my mind, a strange fragment of broken speech. Is it traveler? Is it friend? It is traveler. It feels strange responding to questions I am unsure that I am being asked, but something has clearly taken notice of my reply. I am overwhelmed by a sense that something has awoken, that something is watching me. It forms another question. Dude, I hear you, Cyber, because I play both machines on a nearly daily basis, but the problem is like, when I go to a Let's Play session for a game, let's say it's a week long, so I'll play something on the PlayStation. I'll do like a week on the PS5, and then I'll switch back to the Xbox Series X, and like my muscle memory's all confused. I use the Xbox controller for way more stuff though, because I use it pretty much everything I play, like Enshrouded. I don't play very many games that are mouse and keyboard only. I pretty much do everything on the controller, and I just do it all through this. This is just hooked up through Bluetooth to my laptop, so all my Steam games, anything I do through Game Pass on the PC. I mean, don't get me wrong, the haptic feedback component is really awesome from the PlayStation controller, but I absolutely just love the comfort of the Xbox controller, so I use it for my day-to-day pretty much everywhere. Is it first? Is it last? It's a good question. I am last. I do not know how I'm being spoken to. The monolith is ancient, and I cannot escape the feeling it has asked these questions many times over. It asks again. Have they seen the Crimson Eye? Has the Crimson Eye seen them? Both? I don't know. Likelihood of anomaly exceeds safety parameters. Breach detected. Alert. Alert. The boundaries fall. The walls collapse. Your universe awaits. Find us, traveler. I love it! Oh, I got a warp cell. Find the mysterious messenger. I need to make my way into space. We'll just run back to the ship. Carbon crystals. Ooh, that one takes a while to break down. Hang on, am I using... Yeah, we're good. Heat warning. I overheated my pistol. My multi-tool, whatever. Mining tool. First time I've overheated it. 16. Nah, man, it's 42. 42. What is this giant flat rock over here? It's this version's planet of, this planet's version of the giant rock formation. Strange encounters. Alright, make your way into space. Here we go. Awakenings. Explore nearby planets or search in a new system. Access the galaxy map.
Technology recharge.
Awakenings. Locate your benefactor. Use the galaxy map to search for clues. So what am I looking for? That's my current location. How do I find my base in all of this chaos? Okay, that's it right there, right? Now, how come it won't give me a route back to my main base? Because I can... Where did it go? It's over here. This is where my base is at, but it won't let me plot a route there. I guess we're just supposed to move along this route because we're doing the tutorial. So it probably wants us to go a little bit deeper. Explore nearby planets. How do I explore planets from here? Enter free look mode. How do you zoom? Aha! So how do I like search planets in this system? Is that as close as I can get? Current mission under destination. Tune your starship communicator to the mystery signal. Access the communicator. Okay. Incoming transmission. Source unknown. You are not alone. Please identify yourself. Alright, I'm gonna identify myself. You left me. Why did you... I'm sorry, I don't understand. Just like the others. Who am I speaking to? Communications falls silent and the channel remains open. Coordinates received? That's not creepy at all. What the hell is that? It's a space station. Planets is from your ship, not from the galaxy map. Thanks for calling them star system. Lots of streamers call them galaxies. And technically we're all still in the same galaxy, I believe. You gotta go to them and land for them to be discovered, but then you access them from your... Okay. Oh shit, asteroid. Asteroids! Crap. Can I run into these? Could these hurt? Oh crap. Oh wait, I went... There's reverse when you're in space. Okay, this makes me extremely paranoid. Alright, let's try not to hit anything on the way down. Insufficient fuel. Oh, that's lovely. Nothing for my pulse engine. Someone was saying earlier that this stuff could be mined with my ship. Hang on, so let's... Oh, there's titanium. Alright, we're about to get some fuel for our pulse engine. This is extremely satisfying, guys. That one was silver. Hey, somebody else is mining. That's cool. Alright, do I have enough to recharge? I do.
Technology recharge.
Alright, where's that waypoint? Go land on this rooftop. Rooftop? Sorry, hilltop. Acid rain. Nasty. Oh, I've got like a creature. Oh shit. Creature. Something attacked me. Did it run away? Did it run away? I think I scared it. That's right. Piss off.
Toxic protection falling. Units received.
I've seen too many alien movies, guys. Like, the facehugger eggs right here are not cool. Just saying.
Units received.
Alright, we're going in this direction.
Units received.
Oxygen. Oh, we've got... Hang on, hang on, hang on. What the... What the frack, man? At least I was able to kill it with my laser.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
I'm gonna need to get some more oxygen. I don't have a ton left. Okay, what is this? This technology is critically damaged. Repair it.
Technology repaired.
Chromatic metal.
Technology repaired.
Okay. Yeah, lots of aggressive stuff. There are no signs of life. This is only the static of a broken communicator. Let's extract stuff. All I extract is the pilot's name, Artemis. Whoever they are long gone. The only other encrypted data is a set of plans, which is an upgrade for my mining beam. Oh, nice! This is how I get my advanced mining laser.
Toxic protection falling.
Nanites received. Projectile ammunition. I'm assuming for the bolt caster someone just mentioned. Oh shit, this ship has all sorts of stuff on it. But it's all completely damaged. Very interesting though to see like what these components are. That's cool. Very groovy. Alright, RT, craft, technology, multi-tool.
Technology installed.
Okay. See log for specific guidance. Nanotubes. Hermetic seal. I need to purchase wiring loom. Is that not something I can craft, I'm guessing? Alright, where's my ship? Oh no! Could have yeeted myself into a bad place. I do need some oxygen, so... Let's see if we find anything between here and the ship. Nope, there's a creature behind me. Oh, there's some O2 over there. Wiring loom is purchase only? Alright, thanks guys. Oh, wow. It's a big pit. Any other O2 around here? I don't see any. So I need a space station, it said. Alright, now the question is, how do I find space stations from here? Answer the communication by pressing this, go to the starship communicator. Oh! Oh! Hello! That's so cool! We're finally getting like an NPC to talk to. Priest Entity Nada. It says, Artemis Entity, we've received your signal. Is it first? Is it last? Time for truth. You have their signal, but you are not Artemis Entity? Yes, I'm telling the truth. Your signal is familiar to Nada. We've been in contact before, I think. This would be a good time to come aboard. Yes, a proper introduction to our home. Fuck yeah! Where are we going? Oh shit! Oh! Oh! Ha ha ha! That was wicked cool. All right, now the plot thickens. Oh, we're getting some sci-fi story elements now, man. Oops, did not mean to shoot. I'm so sorry. So sorry, I didn't mean to shoot. Hit the wrong button. I got all excited.
Warning. Threat detected.
Threat detected. I'm gonna ignore the threat unless it tells me otherwise. That's not a moon. It's a space station. That's a target. I don't care about the target. Is this gonna pull me in when I get close? Yep. Oh, wow. Look at this place. Resistance is futile. Hang on. Why do these guys have triangle dots? Oh, these are other players. I finally found other players. Oh, shit. That's my first time coming across other players in the game. It says find residents and talk to them. No, it's not. You're not who I want to talk to. Can I talk to you? Young one, you still roam the boundaries of this universe. How I envy you. My time in reality has long passed, but I do so miss it. Perhaps you might help an old soul and share the things you've seen? My heart aches for flowers, for plants. Do you have any data? Is this based on the stuff that I've scanned from other planets? Take these nanites. Cool. Salutations. I am a traveler. His mustache quivers. The word hangs in the air. Let us not make this our only encounter. That's a cool line of dialogue. Alright, I'm assuming I need to go up here. Priest entity Nada is upstairs, it looks like, according to that. Welcome to our anomaly. They're calling me divergent Korvax. Oh no, they are saying I am presenting. Is that what they're terming me? Our home here is pleasant. Polo's own design, a perfect bubble beyond the sentinels, beyond vengeful Korvax. Nada watches time come and go. Who's Artemis? A traveler entity. Perhaps they are known to you? I do not know their number. Nada does not care to think about iterations as numbers. They were lost to us. Highly improbable. Our anomaly is lost to the sentinels, but none should be lost to the anomaly. Confusing dialogue. The Korvax watches me. There is patience and organic tilt to the way they hold their metallic shell. Ask about Nada. Nada awoke with the death of Korvac's prime. Could not understand why such things happen, why we are alone. Now I am divergent. The convergence do not see through my eyes. Not alone anymore. She's with Polo friend. Many other friends visit. Our convergence is small, but Nada is happy. So her carapace pulses with a gentle light. There's something familiar about them. I ask about Polo. Polo friend found Nada. Found my signal. Nada is safe now. Nada finds other signals, makes them safe. There's a call to Artemis as well. Ask about the space station. Our anomaly wanders free. Free like Nada, to observe, to watch. Sentinels, the Atlas. They do not care for this place. I feel their eyes hunting us. She judges my reactions as they speak. Speak with Polo friend. Perhaps they might know more about missing Artemis. That guy's got a cool ass looking staff, man. Friends everywhere if you know where to look. Artemis friend, you are where they should be. Does not seem possible, but all things are possible. Yeah, the default settings are like that, Cyber. YouTube has a... I'm probably sure I could go in there and tweak it, I just never do, because I have to manually go in and do it since I'm using Streamlabs to multi-stream, so I just always leave it the default. You know, on most days, you know, if I have 30 people tuning in, it's like 25 people on YouTube, 5 people on Twitch, so I don't really stress about it too much. But there are people who watch at both places like yourself who are like, the lag on YouTube, it's like 15 seconds behind. How are we going to find Artemis? The space anomaly is a hub for travelers, a nexus that unites them wherever they are in the universe. Use Nada and Polo's home to meet other travelers, undertake missions, earn nanites, or upgrade your equipment. So this is our hub for them, a new hub, or at least a hub it's talking to me about, which is cool. The lore actually goes pretty hard if you search for it, says Colemane. Well, that's cool. Well, I'm pretty stoked. I'm enjoying it so far, guys. But I'm going to wrap up. I'm 3.5 hours in, so that's a good session for me today. So I'm going to head out. It is, what is today, Tuesday? I actually need to go check what day it is. It is Tuesday. I'm going to wait to see what Chris wants to do tonight. If Chris has other plans for the evening, I might come back and do a Red Dead Redemption 2 stream tonight. Kind of do some more with that, a little bit here and there. Definitely be back for more No Man's Sky tomorrow morning. Same time, same place. 11 a.m. Central Time is the start time on YouTube and Twitch, multi-streaming. But I sometimes do the afternoon streams. Just depends on what Chris wants to do. Also, it depends on if it's going to storm tonight or not. I don't think we're getting any storms tonight, but I haven't checked the weather. But definitely having a lot of fun with this. I already recorded my early thoughts video, which comes out tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Central. It is programmed as a premiere over on YouTube. So if you're watching on Twitch, don't forget to head over to YouTube and sign up with a notification so you get notified tomorrow morning when my early thoughts video goes live on No Man's Sky. And I've already got a pretty good list of videos I'm going to be making throughout the week around No Man's Sky. So we're definitely going to be playing this for a little bit, getting deeper into it. I got some guides I want to make around it because whenever I come in to do a game like this and I've got the newbie's perspective, I always do my beginner's guides because I get to provide people with the beginner's perspective. I'll also have some more early thoughts videos around this, so stay tuned for those. And I've got on the list, we're going to be talking some Starfield, we're going to be talking some Rogue Trader, This afternoon, the War Within pre-patch goes live for the World of Warcraft, so I'll have a video around that soon. Also, I got to do my review of the Throne and Liberty Open beta now that that's wrapped up. So all that stuff will be coming to YouTube over the next few days, so stay tuned for that. Also this afternoon, my review of Nobody Wants to Die, which I just wrapped up on the PlayStation on PS5 yesterday. So check out that review this afternoon. Actually, that's 4 p.m. Central. Thanks, everybody. Don't forget all the socials, Discord, Patreon, YouTube, Twitch, all the places, and I'll see everybody in the next live stream or video. Thanks for the help today, everybody, all the tips and tricks. See you next time.